Qatar and cough, like we'll call it. But I think, excuse me, that I'm very sound now. We thank God. I've been down for a few days, like 1, 2, 3 days, and so, but we are okay. And we want to start this live show by thanking every one genuine Ambazonian. I put the adjective genuine in front because you're all aware that not all Ambazonians or people who call themselves Ambazonians are genuine. And so we see them by their actions, we hear the things they say, and we know they're genuine or not. So I want to thank you all very much. And of course, to let you know that, like we have always said on this platform, and we always repeat, that our enthusiasm is high. Our enthusiasm is seriously, significantly high, because we can see the light at the end of the tunnel. That is why we want to seize this opportunity to get each and every Ambazonian out there to understand that it is significant at this juncture to have a very joint understanding of the situation on the ground. We understand, and there are a lot of things going on, and we're going to take the time to explain on this platform, to explain what we mean by the other strategic lockdown that we are already strategizing. You know, it is very important that we do things with accuracy. And of course, we are glad that all of you understand the necessity of a revolution, not all, maybe some. And you know that we are at war, and it is significant for every one of us Ambazonian to know that victory is near, and we have to have a collective understanding of the strategies that are proposed by a few privileged, not by right, who are quite in touch with a lot of activities on the ground. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to start this live show by seizing the opportunity to congratulate some very strong activists who have had the time to understand the plight of their people, who are concentrating on the actual strategies that will push us to independence. At this juncture, I'm thinking specifically of a brother, a friend, a kid brother who has been very vibrant, very consistent, and very solemn and solid in his actions and deeds. I'm thinking of you specifically, Joshua Carr. I dedicate this show to you and the people of Fako, and I'm grateful that you take me as an elder brother and you can hear some of the things I tell you guys. Thank you so much, and I want to tell you that you are the best. I also want to seize the opportunity to say a big thank you to Mark Barita, who has also been battling with some very ailment, but is doing well now. We want to thank him sincerely for all the things that he's been doing for the Ambazonian people. We thank you, Mark. I also want to thank Aaron Carr. Aaron Carr is another strong activist who's been doing so well. And we also thank Atanga Achiri. We'll not forget Atanga Achiri, Ray Tima, and of course Emmanuel Ekembe in UK. We thank you so much for your participation. We also want to thank Fombat Diodone in UK, who is the Supreme Commander of Fako County and is working closely, in close collaboration with Joshua Carr. I want to thank you, Fombat, for the formidable job you're doing in Fako. We also want to seize the opportunity, of course, to sincerely thank our Honorable President of SCAF, Solomon Amambo. We thank you very much for the coordination, and we thank you for being very understanding. I want to thank our sister, Kemi Ashu, who has been doing a fantastic job as far as trying to expose some of the ills of La République du Cameroon. And we will not forget the strongest of all activists, who is not very, he's known, but he's not very much appreciated. Thinking of you, Don Dinka. If you see all the cartoons on Facebook, everything you see about cartoons that everybody posts is coming from Don Dinka, a good friend and brother I met a couple of weeks back. Thank you so much for your commitment. I specifically want to thank you for representing the kangaroo court, the military court, in that very special craft. Thank you so much, Ondinka. God bless you. I want to thank all other activists. I cannot remember their names. And certainly, we are grateful to every activist who is seeing the genuine plight of the people. And so we thank every other person, especially our president, His Excellency Sisekwa Yoktabe Julius. And we want to thank him for being very tough. He said to the magistrate today in court that he doesn't understand the language that they were speaking. That's the French language. And you saw that, like we described in one of our articles, he was wearing the Bangwa in Cheng. And of course, he had the Amazonian flag on it. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, will not have gone without thanking our brother, a very consistent brother as well, Yannick Sikot. Thank you so much for all you do. We are very grateful. Ladies and gentlemen, before we start, I want us all to listen to this very special interview and done by our one and only Secretary of Communication. I'm going to bring out that interview in the next few minutes. So I want to thank, Secretary Chris Anu for that fabulous job that he's done. So I'm going to get out the interview. Just a few minutes, I'll get it. Excuse me. Let me keep this right here. I want us all to listen to it before we continue. So it's very important. Well, okay. I think I'm trying to get the audio out, so I'm sorry about the little delay. So let me get it really quick. I'll start with that audio before I get to other presentations. Thank you, please. Once you join, you keep sharing. Let's have everybody on board. I want to thank you. We'll also do a presentation of what is coming for the lawyers, because we will probably have to be sending that already. Let me see this.
From accessing the
okay.
Welcome to Daybreak Africa from the Voice of America. I'm James Botti in Washington. Today's Thursday, February 7th, and here are some of the stories we are covering. Cameroon separatists say they welcome a reported cut in U.S. military assistance to President Paul Biya's government.
What the U.S. has done, it came a little bit late, but we appreciate it, and we hope that every European nation, including Canada, will follow suit.
Chris Anu is the Secretary of State for Communication of the self-proclaimed Ambazonia separatists of Cameroon. A spokesman for Cameroon's self-proclaimed Ambazonia separatist movement is calling on European Union countries and Canada to follow the example of the United States and cut aid to the government of President Paul Biya. Chris Anu, the Secretary of State for Communication of the Ambazonia separatist movement, says failure to do so would give President Paul Biya a green light to decimate southern Cameroon. His comments came after it was reported Wednesday that the U.S. had cut U.S. government was cutting about $17 million in military aid to Cameroon because of that country's alleged human rights abuses. Chris Anu says the U.S. action reaffirms what the separatists have been trying to educate the international community about since the start of the uprising in Anglophone Cameroon.
Since 2016, French Cameroon has been perpetrating genocide on the people of the southern Cameroons. As of today, soldiers go into the university campus and they abduct students, take them away. In another market square, they randomly shoot close to 30 young men who were doing nothing. They had no guns. They were not Amazonian fighters. They were randomly shot down. You have whole towns and villages having burnt down by Cameroon soldiers. What the U.S. has done, it came a little bit late, but we appreciate it, and we hope that every European nation, including Canada, will follow suit, because if that is not done, the regime in French Cameroon will decimate everything that is the southern Cameroon before the world comes to know about it.
But Chris, the allegation that some people have made is that the violence or the human rights abuses are occurring on both sides.
Well, that is not true, because when you declare war on the people have the right to defend themselves. When you come to my house to attack me, I have the right to defend myself. And if I can kill you first, I will do it. That is exactly what Ambazonians are doing. They are defending themselves. They did not call for war. There were no arms on the streets of Amazonia until Paul Biya called or declared war. There was no army in Amazonia until Paul Biya declared war. Our fighters, they are defending our parents, our brothers, our sisters, and our territory. We have no choice. We didn't bring this upon ourselves. French Cameroon did.
I spoke with an emissary, envoy from the church groups in Cameroon who have tried to organize this all-Anglophone conference. He is here traveling the diaspora to hear views from the diaspora so that the views will be presented to President Paul Biya to determine the way forward for the country. Have you had a chance to meet with Ellis?
I have not personally met with Ellis Smith, but I am aware of the meeting that he attended here with some other comrades from this interim government and some other groups in this liberation struggle. What I can say is Amazonians look forward to sitting on the negotiation table to resolve this crisis. Every crisis, every conflict, every war ends on the negotiation table. So what Ellis Smith is good, is appreciated. We welcome him. We met with him. We spoke with him. What we would not like to see is, as you say, put it, him taking anything to Paul Biya to decide this conflict on his terms. That is not going to happen.
Chris Anu is the Secretary of State for Communication of the Ambazonian Separatist Movement of Cameroon. He was speaking with me from the U.S. city of Houston in Texas. Cameroonian officials were not immediately available to comment.
Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. That was Secretary Chris Anu in that very brilliant interview. Now, I want to go to the very specific points of this show before I will do a balance sheet of what has come in. But maybe, just maybe, I will do that after 5 minutes when I've done this presentation. I intend to make it very brief. Now, we want to start by thanking all foot soldiers. We thank them sincerely for the force that they have put in place to ensure that they enforce the lockdown. I want to tell each and every Ambazonian, and I want to start from the people in Victoria, that no market whatsoever is going to hold in Limbe. Listen, take this from me. And I want to tell you, if you like it or not, you take it. You want to go out, that's for your benefit. That's the benefit of a doubt on your part. Let me be clear with you. Joshua Carr, Fomband, Ashu Kingsley, and the rest of those of us who are running things in FACO, they have firm instructions for anybody who is seen out on the market day in Limbe particularly, and in Boya Market to be taken care of. This is because, like you heard Secretary Chris Anu talking on Voice of America, we are at war. And we have now had confirmed information that soldiers are doing taxi business, soldiers are in the market pretending to sell, soldiers are coming in assaulted vehicles, trying to destroy and kill our people. Be that the case, we have now declared a state of emergency in southern Cameroon, which of course is the lockdown, because we want to track anybody who is a traitor, who is a soldier in civilian wear. This is a fact. Let me tell you clear. Quote me anywhere. My name is Eric Tato. If we see anybody in plain dress during this lockdown, we're going to fire because we are doing self-defense. You listened and you read what happened in Mbeme. Mbeme is a village in Upper Bayan in Manu County, where soldiers came as though they were buying oil. And when women came to ask the price of oil, they fired at them. They killed 4 people in Benin. Go to Bole Bakundu. They went to the market, they killed over 40 people. Many more were still discovering corpses in Bola. Now, we want you to know for a fact that if you know you're a human being, go out from tomorrow. The one iPod they don't go outside. If you think we are joking, listen, you will be neutralized. There is war in southern Cameroon, and it's a fact. So we will not have anybody tamper with the instructions. For people who are fooling you, that they have said that there's no lockdown, you have seen examples. We are saying it, and I'm going to repeat it. New market, old market, Isokolo market, Boya market, any market, Munya, no market is going to hold. Tomorrow is Friday. There are going to be markets from Friday, Saturday. So I am trying to tell you to know that, listen, this issue is simple. You will only regret. And unfortunately, you can only regret if you are seriously wounded and you are alive. But when you are dead, you are dead. There is war. And soldiers have the attitudes. We have all now seen. They wear civilian dresses. They go out there, pretend like civilians, and they kill you. So we, the people of Southern Cameroon and Bazonia, we are aware of that, and we are taking countermeasures. So there is complete lockdown. I don't want to emphasize on this point, because now we only give instructions from Kumba, Manfe, Bamenda, Kumbu, Kupe Maninguba, Ndian, anywhere you can ask. Just like Fako, we are concentrating a lot on Fako because that's the capital. That is the federal capital. So we are not joking with it. I want to tell Okala Bilai, listen, you hear. That said, number 2, all those who are working with the Republic of Cameroon, civil servants, divisional delegates, I'm sure you have seen what has happened to the delegate of secondary education. Because when we only hear you talk about, I will go work, I'll sit here to do. Okay, we'll see if it is Pobia who is president of Ambazonia or is Siseko Ayoktabe. If you go to work, let me even tell you the secret to save your lives. Please, anybody listen, I want to talk of pidgin. If you get your money, as you there for bush, for diaspora, or you there for any side of organization where you listen to talk. If you get your mommy, your sister, your brothers, anybody where you work for government, for any place for Southern Cameroon, especially for Bamenda and Boya Limbe, I want to give you a small short news. I want to listen. We need to talk to you. So we want to make sure say me not be listening, not be informed. Because we don't understand say military, they all places play for government offices. So now what you all got to do is be simple. From tomorrow and the other day, now shutting down of all markets, specifically. Amazonian fighters, they go beat for markets. So if you go there, you go meet them because we know say military there. Now, we will continue another round for offices. We'll visit all offices. All offices. If we meet up any person for office, we will arrest him. And we'll arrest you, you only be released after the war. If you are arrested in office, you'll be released after independence. That's a fact. Because we cannot, if American government, they cut money for Pobia, for semi-notic and Kiwi, will not believe you. Me go to work for office, me probably have to get money for the economy. So, we go arrest any man who will see for office from today henceforth. From today henceforth, if you are seen anywhere, in any office, you'll be arrested. That is the new instruction. If you go office, to go work for Okala Bilai, you come back for your house, we'll arrest you. We'll keep people on guard. They'll be watching you. If you like, you come with 10 army. We go kill all of them, they will arrest you. We didn't kill civilian. We did arrest. Because as you say, the one who regime, you collaborate to kill our people. So that is a fact. Now, I will talk about this other lockdown after the 14th, after the presentation for cash. It's important. Now, feed you and then I go for the next lockdown where I don't announce them. We don't announce and say after 14, so that be all man listen. Now, we want to thank all man we don't contribute. I won't go over this quick because we go for cash app. We go for start. So first and foremost, we get for our cash app, that is the amount you can see there, $5,360. I think you can see it very clearly. Okay. So I will get the time quickly for read one name for all man and the amount. It's important. So now 5-3, because the money since you come here and Joshua can talk say we go do the presentation before they will send them for lawyers. So we'll come here. Okay. So we read all man, we don't contribute, we have to read your name. So you just listen very carefully. We'll start from the top. Okay, the recent person will just contribute today. I'll read your one name. I think a check, $50. Brother Derek, you contribute, you call me. $100. Sister Elizabeth, $50. Michael, $100. Mola, $50. You get Vivian, Sister Vivian, $50. Sister Agnes, for Chicago, contribute $300. It gives specification on how we'll divide the money for FACO, 50 for FACO, 50 for Lebialem, 200 for Manu. So some of this money, FACO is on the inside and Manu too. So we get Sister Patricia, $100. George is $15. Brother Mohammed, $50. Dr. Aaron Mancho contribute $100. Aaron Mancho, I know for Colorado, contribute $100 for lawyers and for AK. You get Chick, $50. You get Achik, 50. No, I don't go back. Okay, Achik again. He contribute another $50. We don't pay contribute. You get Mommy Josephine, $200. Sister Beatrice, $50. Brother Raymond, $50. Sister Bridget, $50. Brother Bernard, $50. Sister Yvette, $20. Brother Fidelis, $50. Another Fidelis again, $75. Brother Lawrence, $100. For lawyers, I think Lauren, $25. Fidelia, Sister Fidelia, give $200. Thank you, sister. Brother Take, give $50. Robert, give $100. George Azza, $100. Brother Felix, $10. Brother Colin, $100. Sister Evelyn, $50. Sister Sylvia, $30. Sister Patricia, give $500. That they will start call their name. We don't call some of these names them already though. Brother Donna, $30. Sister Honorine, $500. Sister Lucy, $20. Sister Brother Ebon, $25. Brother Folefa, $50. Brother Roger, $50. Fidelis Ambe, $30. Sister Azenwi, $100. I think, I don't know if it's a man or woman, but I have something like Gang, $100. Brother, is it Mofo, $100. We get Sister Dorothy, $50. Sister Anna, $500. Brother Walters, give $100. Ronel, $25. Divine, $50. Justina, Sister Justina, $50. Sister Mercy, $5. Brother Hans, $50. Brother Len, $50. Martin, $50. Brother Moses, $75. Papa Joe, $200. Brother Derek, $50. And then we got Mervyn, $30. Ronel, $50. Sister Linda, $50. Beatrice, $50. Rosalind, $30. Brother Jonathan, $25. Sister Jay-Z, $30. Brother Armstrong, $10. Brother Mohammed, $25. And then Mola, now this one is right in January, so that's where it ends. It ends with Brother Armstrong. Brother Armstrong, $10. That's where, and the other one was already done. So all of this, what I read the name, all the money come out $5,390. Some person actually sent some money just now. Okay, just now, Brother Walters don't send some money, so you don't add by $30 just today as I talk, because you just don't send them for $325. So Brother Walters, thank you. Just excuse me, let me clean this real quick. So now we got $5,390 because it was 60, so $30 on act. So we'll do this presentation real quick for show all man which you don't come in before the Senate for lawyers. So that means some man, you know, put it for Facebook way that only for can criticize. So apart from the $5,390 we don't receive them, we'll get other sources. They come from Pastor Victor, give $100 through Bank of America. Sister Rita and husband, they send, whether my wife is friend, they send $50 through my wife. And then you get one of our mommy from Germany, he sent to my wife for wear remix, $300. Then you get Brother Tayong sent for mobile money for Ground Zero, 15,000. And then Brother W sent 30,000 for Ground Zero through mobile money as well. Then you get Sister Juliana, give $500 for Bank of America. So we'll give you all the total. So just take note. And so we'll get, I'll keep this here real quick. Then, so we'll get here cash. We don't receive them from Western Union. If you see now the cashes, it's a lot of money. We don't get $841. $841 for Western Union. For the Western Union money, this is it. So you can see all of this. Okay, we got I'll read just the quotes them. We got our brother from Florida. We send we $160 from Florida, and I received this again through let me see this real quick, through Western Union. I think this should be Western Union receipt. Yes, Western Union. My brother sent them. Then we got another Western Union come from one of our mommy them from Germany. We send $218.35. They say me they give 50 for shutdown for FACO, 100 for refugees, then the rest $130.35. Me they give them for lawyers them. I think that's what she said. So that's it there. Then we got MoneyGram come from one of our brother from France. We say me they give $100 for Le BLM County. So please, when I read the account for you, you get a contact for take your money because I don't remember all things. So $100 for Le BLM County, please. Le BLM $100, and then he give say me they give the rest from Manu County. So Manu get the money, send $328.75. Now you receive this brother from France. I think I'll call so you will know because now he give the division. Then we get one of our brothers from Quebec for Canada. He sent $135.62 through MoneyGram. Now in this, then so other money then they will never collect them. I'll go first for Joshua Kai own, which way Joshua Kai does send them in. Some person I talking to some person that always send $50 more. Rita husband, thank you so much. So that's what has come in more, $50 more. We'll go for Joshua Carl. Carl don't send in, he don't give me own statement of account. We'll put everything together, then we'll read which we don't get in total. For people send for Western Union, some more name the city pending. My finish, my go for Carl first. That come for pending one the way they don't send on Western Union, one will collect them. Also Carl. Joshua Carl. Okay, I got you here. So Joshua Carl don't receive from one mama from Norway, we'll not call her name. Mommy from Norway don't send $583. Carl don't convert into dollars. One emeritus from Austria send $181. They get Brother Pierre from Germany send $56. One of our brothers from Italy, Brother Gabriel, sent $71. Brother Bless from France, Paris, sent $227. Then one PM1 of Denmark sent $175. Then one of our mommy, our sister for France too, he called me, but I said me give send and through Joshua. I send €100. If you convert it again, $100 and something. So that's great. So put that's from Joshua Carl. And then for people that don't send, for who will not collect them, we'll get then one of our brother from Upper Bayang, you make some contribution, might give for Upper Bayang, so give for Manu County, just to inform you. They call me personally. And then we'll get pending one hour collector for Western Union. We'll get $719.19. We come up from Brother Felix for Turkey, $150. Brother Andre from Texas, $50. Sister Philo from France, you send $269.16. And then brother Eric, my namesake from Spain, he said my keep your identity secret, but that's fine. You send $150, and one of our brothers from Congo sent 50 francs CFA, but it's not in dollars, so it's about $100. So now, wait till the total amount we get. If you put everything together, Joshua Kai and come out $1,393. Bank of America and one way do with my wife, where they send them through wire remit, and the $50 way return husband again, it come out $950 if you calculate, and then cash, we don't calculate from Western Union, we just show now $841. And then for Ground Zero, we get two people that send $15. Our brother Tayong send 15,000, and then our brother W send 30,000. So that one at Ground Zero. So if you put the grand total, we don't collect for this drive, me and Joshua Khan, and $9,263.19. That's almost 10,000. So now Joshua Khan be talk of 8,000 yesterday. Now, because we don't get all the figures, so we'll be grateful if the update now based on which we get them. But after I don't put all the figures together, or don't read them, all my don't send the money don't be declared here. We get $9,263.19. Okay, for the money, so one to go for manual, so one to go for FACO, then so one to go for lawyers. So lawyers are all money for over $8,000. So we'll take the measure now. For sure, we'll get to Barrister Fu and the rest, and we'll hope they'll give acknowledgement. Now, I think I don't do the presentation. $9,268. So we need more money for guild lawyers, which is 18,000. So if we don't get 8,000, so still $10,000 short for insurance. We'll help the lawyers, but we don't get almost 10,000. Those some people they send and mix them. So we'll be very grateful. Say now only one live show we'll do and we'll get the money, because since that day I know I can't online because I get Qatar and stuff. So we'll be very grateful for the wonderful confidence, and we'll assure you. So we always can read your stuff here, get all money accounts, because of course money is the root of all evil. Without said, ladies and gentlemen, we'll still open the donations so that we'll get to what we'll transfer this one immediately by tomorrow to the lawyers, and then we'll start a new phase for insurance before they won't go that lockdown one expired or get the money for settle their bills. So we'll still get $10,000 more for go for the lawyers, although we get 8,000 because of $9,263.19, but part of the money for manual and FACO, like you hear as I read here. So we are grateful. So the cash app number still open. 202-390-2247, or you contact we will send them for. If you send for Joshua Kai, if you do Europe, Mark Barita, if you contact any of them, they'll give you directives on how to ensure say you get this thing out. So with that said, we'll still repeat the cash app. 1 minute, somebody's calling from France. Let me get this call. Hello?
Well, good evening now.
Fine, bro. If you call back later, if you say maybe you want to talk something for live show. Okay, if you talk, I'll get you.
On 10:50 or tomorrow, I'll be very excuse I know to be around. I probably don't send my own money.
Okay, thank you so much, bro. Your send I'm Joshua Carr. I will get in contact with you. Your send I'm for Joshua Carr. Thank you so much. If you just call me, if you call me after the live show, then I'll give you Joshua Carr number for WhatsApp. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, so I think we have done a fantastic job so far. Thank you, Carl. I think just the live show over $10,000. So we'll be very grateful. All this money will be transferred to source immediately after this, because that is the responsibility. Barrister Food already give instruction on how to have a lawyer that feeding and other stuff. So all the lawyers will be aware. Say this money will be sent tomorrow. We don't have any complaint. I will put all the proof out there. For mobile money, we'll not put the mobile money out there publicly. We'll only 1 minute. We'll take this call. Maybe some put the one call. Hello? Hello? Well, we'll not forget that pen. So now, I want to end this show with the strategic lockdown. We don't talk, say, 10 days lockdown will end on the 14th. Now, I don't adjourn Sesekoda case to the 20th. Automatically, that in a lockdown. No doubt about that. Now, we don't come up forget general lockdown. We don't come up forget general lockdown where we just continue to forget them until the 14th. And urge any person for your own safety, for respect them. Now, the next lockdown will be strategic, now on food stuff. After the 14th, we will get the deliberation, because most of the food stuff them from southern Cameroon, they enter either from West region or they enter for littoral, for Tico Douala Road. That is in Fakoso Car. You get plenty work. Now, you got to understand, say, we won't believe, say, because la Republic Kiwi, the only Kiwi, Government physically make arrangement with the sell with bad rice, bad granite oil, and any other thing when I chop. So after the 14, we'll get a decision where all man for Southern Cameroons go get for be steady on this particular strategy. All man therefore be steady on this particular strategy. Well, I don't know. Some people they say they need to see me. I don't know what's going on. Dark screen. Okay, might try to put off the light. Just 1 minute. I won't believe say be okay now. Yeah, maybe it be better now. Surely, sorry, maybe that light. So, as I be talk, all man wait for grand zero, wait for take the one very serious. No chop, no come on munya. You put up a moto, me load go my 17. Me load from my 17 go Douala. We got to make sure we not now we got problem with our Republic of Cameroon. And so we need to do business with our Republic from now henceforth. We need to do business with them anymore. And so we got to be steady on this particular thing because we will punish defaulters. So the lockdown is on food. After 14, you will feel free for do your thing you want to do. You do everything you want to do. But one assure you, I don't know why is everybody complaining that they can't see me. Let me see. Is my neighbor? I want to see, is my screen okay? Well, I think it's okay, except people have issues with their phone. I don't know, but I think I'm okay here. I can okay now. Thank you. Okay, so we will try to talk about this issue for chop because fighters and for Grand Zero get for protect our people, and based on that, we assume because at wartime, I will get for understand say La Republic do everything for make sure say it finish our population. If they shoot you, go on moving for your house, kill you, it means say they fit actually spoil chop before they give you. So rice no go come out Douala enter Southern Cameroon again. Granite oil no come out enter Southern Cameroon. So any store man not buy anything will concern La Republic du Cameroon. Anything will concern La Republic because the lockdown on food supplies for the two countries. And Bazonia, you know, the supplies La Republic, and we don't need nothing from La Republic. So we don't put a stop, a ban on importation and exportation between the two countries. Where means say if any person whosoever try for any way carry chop from Douala, bring them for La Republic, from La Republic Cameroon, bring them for Southern Cameroon, we will make sure say we not only seize that chop, but we'll give that person small gari. That is a fact. We'll get for be steady on this particular issue. Nobody whosoever will get any stuff where concern, especially rice. No rice, no savon from La Republic no go enter Southern Cameroon. If you do cocoa soap or you buy the stuff that they come from Nigeria, the people they do business from Nigeria. So nobody and any man where it there for La Republic du Cameroon to do business, or the ambassador to do business for Douala, it carry things from Nigeria, go down for Douala before it bring them for Southern Cameroon, better find warehouse for Bamenda, for Boya, for Limbe, or for Tico. So that there go stand no day, you go do your business easily. Because once you cross with that thing, you enter Douala or Bafoussam, you know, will come back for Southern Cameroon. Restoration forces, they get order, firm instruction for destroy and burn down any motor where carry chop the common go Douala or carry chop the enter because they assume say na contraband. Listen, America be aware so get war and will sure say that the poison of people that I will not believe America chop continue for the enter. For now, we will not get any agency where they control quality for chop for Ambazonia and we they at war and will not really consume one enemy their food. So any man where they hear me very well. If you carry chop, you come out Boya. If you go down for Douala, we go burn the chop. You carry them from Douala, you come for Boya or for Limbe or any place, we go burn them. I need call different name because now war and the instruction this way will only restoration forces. Meat no chop. Carry a chop from Manfe, Kankumba, no problem. No man no touch your motor. No man, any man touch your motor means a criminal, not be restoration forces. Carry a chop from any place where they for inside Southern Cameroon. Move, go to the next place. You go see and say, no man no touch you. But once you cross Mongo, you are finished. Not chop, no enter Southern Cameroon again from Douala. That is the new order. After the 14, we will strategize on have a lockdown on food supplies. No food will go to Douala, no food will enter Ambazonia. We will treat according to our two countries. If you not say be banned, any businessman who will see Douala rice or store will not say you connive with regime for pressure our people. We will assume, say, right to Maggie or anything, it got poison and everything will be burned down. It's law and you must respect it. No more trading with our Republic of Cameroon. No more trading. All products for diaspora, suspend shipping of container to Douala airport. Suspend them. Now time for war this and we must sacrifice. All man must sacrifice. North Ambazonia not for send container through Douala. And Mama Kamuna know. It is war. And if you don't sacrifice, you'll be carried. It's a clear point. No container should go through Douala International Airport. All Ambazonia now therefore understand. 1 minute. Hello? Hello?
Yeah, hello, Eric Sato.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, this is Dr. from Germany. Yes, I've been a little bit lost. I'm just following your live show on the Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I listened to the names of the contributions. It seems as if our contributions across.
Okay, well, can you give me you send it through this number?
To the paper contact you gave to us.
Through Joshua Carr.
It was the paper contact. I can just the paper contact. I sent the confirmation to you by this WhatsApp.
Okay, let me check.
This WhatsApp down. The confirmation was sent to you 2 days ago.
Okay, just 1 minute. Let me go there right away.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay, this is yeah, okay, great. It's 84.
Yeah, that is 84. I think I don't know. That is euro or something like that. But no, pound sterling because the account is in pound sterling. That's pound sterling.
Okay. So Carl, Joshua Carl will have to rectify that. So Carl, if Carl is there, we have to do a clarification. So doctor is calling from Germany that he didn't hear his name, so he sent 85.75 pounds. So yes, so we will actually have Joshua Carr rectify that. So that's why we read all these names. So Joshua Carr, you have to check with the form band on the paper. So doctor did not hear his name, and that's why he's calling. And he has confirmation because he sent it to me. So we're sure that that's a mix-up. So Carr is going to clarify that. Thank you so much, doctor.
Okay, welcome, Eric. Thank you very much because I was getting worried. That is it's beautiful for the lawyers. We will be coming again on the AK program. Please keep up the good job. You are wonderful. We are fully behind you.
Thank you so much. God bless you, Doc.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Take care.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Okay. So that's the essence. That's why we're very transparent here. Carl is going to rectify that. Doctor has just called in from Germany that he actually sent $80-something or pounds through the PayPal, but it seems like Carl has not had that notification. So he sent the information to me. I have not sent to Carl. So Carl, I've forwarded to you. You have to check that out, and then we balance up the account. So it's an additional $80-something from Doctor. So we thank you very much, Doc. God bless you. And so it's actually 85.78 pounds. So Carl is going to rectify that, and then we'll get it back here. So thank you so much. So we will not persist. We have made the point that there is a lockdown on food supplies. I want to end here because I don't want the show to be longer than this. And so the cash app, we still expect people to contribute. The lawyers have to receive this money. So we thank you so much. Well, for those who can't see me, my screen is very clear. It's same device that I've been doing live shows all this while. So if you can't see me, maybe it's a little problem with connection or whatever. I don't know what's going on. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. And we're very grateful. It's simple. The cash app number is still there, 202-390-2247. 202-390-2247. I'll check. Maybe some more people have sent in some money. We see. Let me get that real quick. So please, we have to do this for the lawyers so that they go very much. Nobody, not anybody. We have not received anything more. We have just a Rita husband who sent $50. So thank you so much, and God bless you. We have given the instructions, and we don't want to repeat ourselves. We will do a lot about this food lockdown, and I want everybody to know that there's a lockdown after the 14th on food supplies. No food is leaving Ambazonia. No food is going to La Republic of Cameroon, and we'll make a list of the products that will be considered contraband. Fuel, petrol, and the rest that are going to be there. So we are working all to bring out this list. Ambazonia is a very rich country. We'll do business with Nigeria for now. And until probably Maurice Kamto becomes president, we'll decide to do some ties with La Republic of Cameroon. For now, we are cutting the ties. We're not doing any business with La Republic. So nothing is leaving Mongo and coming to Ambazonia, and nothing is leaving Ambazonia to Mongo. Thank you so much. God bless you. We have raised a total of $9,263.19, and Doctor has just called in that he actually sent the money to me. He sent the receipt. He sent the receipt to me. And Joshua Carr has not had the notification, so I've sent that to Joshua Carr. We're going to balance it up. That is why we remain very faithful and transparent on this platform. We read those names so that if you don't get your name, you can object, and then we'll follow up. So anybody who does a transaction, always send the receipt to me, and then you call me to follow up, because we'll always do this exercise on Facebook. We code your names, but we'll make sure that you understand that we're talking about the fact that you contributed. That's why we have read from those who sent from Bank of America to those who sent to my wife, like Rita's husband and mommy in Germany, and to everybody. So Joshua Carr, you have to rectify your account, check the PayPal. Doctor sent $80-something, so it didn't indicate to you. I'm sorry that I didn't forward you that receipt. So please ensure that you rectify it. Thank you so much. God bless you. Remember that after the 14th, there is shutdown on food. Maybe tomorrow, if not next tomorrow, we'll be live again to explain a couple of things. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye-bye.